Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Final Fantasy 9. Let's get right into it because there's a 2-minute cutscene in the start, so can we get a countdown?
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, so 2-minute cutscene incoming. After that we'll be doing a fight where we have to steal something. And it's a rare steal, so we only have like 5% chance to get it or something. So to make the race a bit more fair, this is where we're gonna wait on each other, because sometimes it can take up to like 50 or 40 steals to get it, which is ridiculous and which would make the race really unfair. So after that though, the race is on, of course.
Yes. And Final Fantasy 9, the whole speedrun takes something between 9 and 10 hours on average, but we are only doing this one, which takes around about 2.5 hours. But it will be still interesting because there are some fights you can really look forward to. Especially a little mini game where we do a little competition that is coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, like 20 minutes in, because there's a lot of cutscenes.
Yeah.
Where you have to basically press the buttons as soon as they're on the screen. And if you're even like a millisecond too late on some of them, all the nobles won't be impressed. So yeah, we're gonna try and get all of them impressed. Basically, you can get 100 as a max. And for each one we miss, we're gonna donate €1, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. Alright, so for the story of this game, basically there is this group named Tantalus that is gonna try and kidnap the princess by doing a theater part. So at the moment they're preparing for that and getting ready to do that. Also, Zidane's name is coming up pretty soon, so if we can get the top and the second name for that, that would be nice. You're gonna take the first, I'll take second, or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the top name for Zidane is Toju, that's Tojju, and the second name is Goats.
Told you and goats.
Alright, I'll get goats then.
Oh wait, I fucked up.
Goats.
Sorry.
Goats for me.
Okay. Doju.
Alright, so we'll be doing a lot of mashing. Basically, you can fast forward the text with X and with square. So we try to just hit both of them as fast as we can.
And this is basically just the tutorial fight, so even if you die, it doesn't really matter. In fact, it's actually faster when you kill yourself. But first we want to try to steal ourselves a mage measure.
Okay. So yeah, what we did there in the options, we put the cursor to memory. Basically what that does is, if you hold X during a fight, you will always input as fast as you can.
Okay, I got it.
And putting it on memory, if you select steal first, the next time it will be on steal, the cursor as well. Whereas if you don't put it on memory, it will go back to attack. Okay, I got it.
Nice.
Nice. So yeah, after we get the mage measure, we just kill ourselves, and that speeds it up quite a bit.
Whoop. Just pretend that this is the first text box.
Okay, you want to count down on this?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
So the reason why we need this weapon is because it is a much stronger weapon for Zidane at the beginning. Usually he has just a normal dagger, but with the mage measure he's able to deal around about 100 damage per hit, which we need especially for the first two bosses. However, there is actually a second mage measure. We can.
You meshed wrong.
I always do this. There's a second mage measure in one of the first dungeons we can get, but it wastes a little bit of time.
Yeah, and since this is in the start of the run, you might as well reset over
Yeah.
it. Because all you do is 1 minute of cutscene and then you steal. Alright, so VV name is coming up in about 2-3 minutes, I would say. I don't know why I'm meshing and why you're meshing, but
I always do this.
yeah.
So yeah, this is the beauty of Alexandria. Fun fact on that note, in Egypt, there's actually a town that is called Alexandria. So this name is just it is actually existing. And there we have it, Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah. All these cutscenes are, by the way, unskippable if you haven't noticed yet. Alright, so next up is Vivi. He's a cute little black mage. He's trying to get into the theater with a ticket he purchased, but we'll find out if he actually is will actually get in or not. Starts off by him dropping his ticket.
I'm pretty sure he gets in.
Yeah.
Alexandria. That's this little cute girl who helps him.
That says you dropped your ticket.
Drop your ticket. Okay.
Alright. Then there is this annoying rat that runs into us.
I'm not sure if this was bug skip, but I don't think so.
Is there a skip here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you pick up an item, right? On the same frame or
I
something?
I think if you can also talk to the guy, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna get our ticket stamped by the, you know, the ticket stamper, how do you say it? And seems like our ticket is fake.
Oh no.
Oh man.
But at least we get some cards to play Tetramaster, which is a normal Final Fantasy card game. It is a little bit different than Triple Tried, but in my opinion, it's actually better.
I think there's quite some RNG in it though. I don't like that. Even if you think you're gonna win with your attack and damage values, you might still lose because, you know, it's just a roll that the game does for you. So that sucks. So yeah, right now Puck is trying to get you into the theater and he's just making sure that nobody sees him taking the ladder. The ladder is used to actually get to the theater through the roofs. Also, we'll be picking up our first item here, which is a tent, which we'll be needing for the Gizamaluk fight. Because apparently you can also throw tents on enemies, which most of you might find really weird. But it actually implants a status effect on the boss, which makes him silenced, blinded, poisoned, if the tent goes wrong, of course. So that's why we get as many tents as we can, because there's only a small chance whether we will actually silence or blind him.
Yeah, and we want him to be silent because he has a spell that is called Water, and this
It's a lot of damage.
He can actually use it on the whole party, which I don't think it is insta-kill, but it just makes a lot of damage. But this will take some time, so now let's sneak over the roofs. Let's go into...
Alright, VV name is coming up. Can we get the top and the second one?
Alright, we actually only have one name submitted for this, and it is Webster.
Okay. We'll get Webster then on both.
Nice.
Webster, eh?
Yeah. W-E-B-S-T...
Let's just pretend
Yes.
this is right.
Wow.
Oh, you're going with the blue menu as well, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, getting the blue menu actually wastes like a second or something because you have to do an extra menu for it, but the green menu I really don't like, so. Alright, so this is where we needed the letter for, and now we're gonna enjoy some, another 2-minute cutscene or something like that. A lot of cutscenes on this. Basically the intro of the theater that's gonna come next. It's called I Wanna Be Your Canary, by the way.
And now we're gonna see the most beautiful queen in the whole country. She's like, if I really would like to marry her.
There we
I
go.
mean, seriously, look into her face.
And then the princess, though.
Nah. And there's our very own Albert Steiner,
Yeah.
who's gonna be our third character. Why am I meshing?
I don't know. I'm meshing as well, sort of.
It just when you play this game, you are used to mesh a lot,
Yeah.
and then you mesh even during the cutscenes.
Which
And
doesn't do
therefore-
anything. Well, at least on PC version you can skip all these cutscenes because like half a year ago or something there was a Steam release of this game. Something like that.
Yeah, that Steam release was way too late, but
Yeah. Alright, time for some more meshing. Good night,
Good night,
Cruel.
Cruel.
Alright, so coming up is the Nobles, where we have to do the inputs. It's gonna be pretty awesome. So yeah,
Actually,
100 maximum. Each time we miss one, we'll donate €1.
Actually, before that, we have a little showcase fight.
Fair enough.
And we can't skip these text boxes.
Oh yeah, that's
and there are we are able to use some fake spells that don't even do damage, so we're just gonna attack.
Yeah, and what we hope for is for the enemy not to use the magic attacks because they waste time. Like, we want them to just do the normal attacks. And we're gonna try and kill the Zinero, so the two bodyguards first. And important is to not attack with Cinna on them because Cinna cannot one-shot one of them, so... Alright. No magic attacks, please. That's what we're hoping for.
Also, one thing I already noticed that Cinna, when he speaks normally, he have just like an accent, and then in this theater he just speaks normally, which is kind of weird.
Alright. No pyro. There we go, that's good. And you get a pyro.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what we mean. It just wastes time, nothing else. Normal attack, please. Ah, I got a poly.
Oh, Polly's the worst. Oh no. Are you? Oh, come on.
Are you damn kidding me?
Yeah.
Alright, we did it.
Are you fox kidding me? Foxes are nice. And if you're wondering why Zidane has a monkey tail, he's actually not from this world.
Alright, Noble's
So-
coming up.
Okay, so this
Gotta
is actually
focus.
serious time.
Yeah. Basically, if you miss one input, you can already expect like a €3-4 donation minimum. And if you do it slow, that's bad as well. Oh boy. You missed one?
Yes.
does it end? You're just hoping it will end really soon. It's basically what you're hoping for here. Can't be much longer for me. Oh, I missed one. Dang it. Alright, I missed one. That was the second to last one as well. Okay. 94, which means 6 euros will be donated by me.
I have
88.
Okay, so
12.
12 for me.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Alright, coming up is the first menu of the game, where we will just be optimizing Zidane to actually equip that Mage Masher here, which is pretty important, because if you forget to do it here, you don't have much time anymore until like the forest to do it. And we're doing quite some fights, so if you forget it here, that's pretty bad. There we go.
So, and now we meet a little girl with a white hoodie, and we don't know who the girl is.
Although we do have, you know, we do recognize her. What is this?
So, is it worth it to follow her? I think so.
Probably.
And after this cutscene, we need the names for
Steiner.
Steiner.
Yeah. Steiner top names.
All right. Once again, we only have one for Steiner, and it's Rusty.
Yeah, that's how Zidane calls him. So that's pretty funny.
I think that's a legit name.
Pretty legit. Mesh, 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 mesh. I don't know if you can hear that actually as a viewer, the meshing, but okay. I'm
well,
glad.
I mean,
I'm glad.
This is part of the experience.
Yeah.
If you don't hear the meshing, you don't watching a real speedrun.
Good. Good. Alright, Steiner name.
Yo, what's up, Rusty?
Alright, you saw the two clowns. They were informing the queen that Princess Garnet is gone. So now Steiner is assembling his team. Although his team currently only exists of 2 people. So
And they
at
are
the moment,
naked.
Yeah, exactly. So now he's gonna try and find all of them. You could actually be finding all of them, I think, and you get a reward for it or something.
Yeah, I
But
think
we're
it's
just
an
gonna
elixir.
skip it. You don't really have to do it.
No. And you just saw that Zidane and Blank stole the clothes from the guards.
Oh.
And if you try to look for all of the guards, you actually find out that there is 1 additional guard. So usually there are 8, and you find a 9th one, and that is actually Blank, who is preventing Steiner from going up to the right tower, where Zidane is chasing the hoodie girl. And so we're gonna go to the left tower.
So get ready for some more cutscene. So yeah, we're still trying to kidnap the princess here. That's our main goal.
And it turns out that the princess is actually one of the assassins because she's doing a leap of faith with a hoodie. Oh, sorry, that was a bad joke. And now the princess actually
Wait, what's this?
asked
She's
us.
stopping.
She actually asked us to kidnap her, which is a plot twist. So we wanted to kidnap her, and she's running away, and now she wants to be kidnapped.
So that's all good.
Yeah. And I
Perfect.
think this will turn out pretty well, as long as no one recognized that she is the princess.
Yep. All we need to do now is just get away.
I mean, we are in a big flying ship, but that shouldn't be too difficult.
Well, there's a secret way in this next room here. Underneath the table. Nobody will find out.
No.
Oh man, he's stuck. Tough luck.
Oh. I'm pretty sure this wasn't intended.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was?
It was one of our guys.
Oh.
Oh man. Yeah. There he is. He found us after all. Now we're gonna fight him. Okay, so now with the Mage Measure, he needs 2 attacks from Zidane to die. Attacking with any other is not worth it, because they don't do enough damage anyway. So, and they can steal, so what we could do here is steal with the other 2 guys to try and get a Silk Shirt to make the next boss fights a bit easier. So I'm gonna wait and attack with Zidane first, and then steal. And then hopefully get a Silk Shirt. But it's really not that important. I couldn't get it. Got a leather head though. And Sinna's dead.
Yeah.
I missed!
What?
Are you kidding me?
Okay, I got the love head as well.
I missed. Yeah. What's the chance of missing? Like, I don't even
Too
know.
low.
Yeah. That really sucks. Technically, if I attacked with blank twice, it would have been better. But yeah, who expects a miss? Nobody does. So it turns out his armor was filled with Uglubs, and Steiner really hates them. So he's just running around now, being a crazy guy.
Also, the attack that Steiner uses here, he never uses again.
So yeah, meanwhile the theater is still going on.
I really wonder how Vivi's doing.
Yeah.
Where
No
is he?
idea. He's probably just enjoying the show still.
Where's Webster?
Uh-oh. They just appeared in the show. And now they're like, okay guys, let's keep it cool. Let's just pretend this is you know, this is what had to happen. So they're just improvising right now.
But every theater needs a drama.
Oh man. She's dead. Damn, you caught up quite a bit from that miss. But yeah. There's gonna be random encounters soon, and yeah. They can be so random that sometimes you get like 2 on the same screen and sometimes you get 0, and every encounter loses like 20-30 seconds. So. But yeah, there is Vivi.
Yay!
He's getting chased by guards though, because you know they sneaked in. They don't have a fair ticket. And now the best way to deal with these guards is fire them, right?
Yeah, if you don't miss.
Yeah. Oh my God. Look at that. That was so totally in the direction of the guards. It's crazy.
Black Mage, level 1.
Yeah. That was a total miss. So now people know. And now the queen will know as well. And she's not gonna be happy about it. So this is still part of the show, so the best way to deal with it is to kill off all our team except for Garnet. So that's what we're gonna do, because they don't attack Garnet anyway, because the mission is to return Garnet. So we're gonna attack Marcus with Garnet here. And now we're just gonna wait. Because they're not gonna attack now, and it's gonna be over. So now they need to get the hell out of there. That's their plan right now.
Yeah. Alexandria was nice, but I think we can leave now.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the princess.
More cutscenes.
So, basically, our mission
Sort of
is
complete.
complete, but... Well,
Let's hope we get away safely.
the queen is not amused.
Fire the cannons. Wrecking parts of Alexandria while at it. Oh man, a big bomb. And we need to fight it. Well, can't really attack it, but... Same strat like last time. Again, we're gonna kill off our team because Steiner is not gonna attack Garnet. Although Steiner doesn't even know or believe that there's a bomb behind him, so that's something. And they tried to warn him as well.
Thank you.
Please, Rusty, behind you! There's a big bomb! Nonsense.
So, and now we wait.
There we go. And now it explodes. Boom. Queen is happy. At least she thinks she is.
Also,
What's
look
that?
on her fan. Because this is actually a really interesting thing to look on.
Still flying. And now she's really mad.
And you're gonna see her break a fan. Just wait for the next cutscene.
Now they're gonna make a crash landing into the forest. Where supposedly never anyone made it out yet. I think it was at least.
No. Also, if you're wondering, these aren't clouds. This is actually fog or mist.
Yeah, we needed to spam X once there. So sometimes you can take a break because the cutscenes take so long, but during this one, it's pretty annoying that you would have to come back just to press X once there between those cutscenes.
Most of the cutscenes in the game aren't too bad to mesh, but actually on disc 3 there's a cutscene where you have to mesh for like 8 or 9 minutes. Oh look, her fan isn't broken anymore.
She glued it. Super glue. Probably. So yeah, it's time to go look for Garnet and Vivi and Steiner. That's the plan right now. To assemble the team. And this is where the first RNG encounters can appear. And can screw you over.
And if you ever wondered how Final Fantasy characters stay informed, because they apparently don't have Twitter or Facebook, they use active time events. And these are events where you can look what's going on in other parts of the world. But we only need to watch this one.
Well, there is someone that we have to watch as well.
Well, yeah, but not on
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah. Oh man, what was that? Big shadow above Garnet. Alright, this is the first place we can get encounters. Let's see. Can we get through the first screen? Oh, probably
The-
last step almost.
The reason why random encounters are so bad, they take so long to
long.
build up.
Yeah. Although I will kill this one, which is different than pretty much all the other encounters, because right now I will be skipping trance, the D-trance. Oh wow, you actually made
Yeah.
it without an encounter. Nice.
But I'm gonna get the D-trance.
Yeah, that's true. But I think you're still gonna be ahead. I don't know. Let's find out. Also, getting to a different screen resets the encounter rate. So sometimes we're gonna on purposely go between screens just to reset that rate. So during trance, you have access to the Dyne skills, which are really powerful abilities, sort of like the Limit Break from Final Fantasy VII, I guess. And yeah, after you do some attacks, the trance runs out, and there's like a really big animation of it running out. And I'm gonna skip that now because I did an extra encounter, but in the end, it's still gonna be slower than not getting encounters at all, I think. Let's find out. So the optimal way to do this fight is attacking first and then doing a free energy.
And you don't want to do a tidal flame because Garnet is, or dagger, is in the thing. So if we use the tidal flame, then actually both get hit and she's gonna die, which means game over.
Yeah. Okay, we're pretty close now.
Yeah. Okay, so D-Trans is technically a bit.
Just like a
That's tough.
couple seconds, I guess. It's not that big major even.
So, but we're gonna have a second fight here.
And now we have to steal something again. And it's pretty important we do. We need to steal the broadsword. That's what we want. If we steal a leather wrist, that makes a Dali, which is upcoming, a bit faster, I guess, like a second or something. So it's no big deal, but we really just want to get the broadsword and get the hell out of here. We don't need the leather wrist. Let's see if you get it.
Waiting.
Come on.
Come on.
Both broadswords. Leather wrist, broadsword.
Oh, come on.
Apparently I'm ahead again. Alright, so now we're just gonna finish him off now.
And actually, the broadsword is the more common steel.
Yeah.
That is.
Yep, exactly. It's okay, I'm gonna miss again, like, it's gonna happen, don't worry. Alright. Yeah, getting the broadsword first steal is quite a time saver, as you can see. Did you get it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Second steal?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're like, yeah, we kill it. But
Oh, thank you.
in his last breath, he's gonna poison Vivian Steiner. Although it doesn't hit Zidane, thankfully. So right now we're trying to cure it. And Blank apparently made a medicine for it, I guess. Alright, so earlier during the nobles, if you actually get 100, you get a lot of money. If you get 99, you don't get like you get like 1/10 of it or something. So if you get 100 nobles, you can skip some item pickups here, because we'll be selling items as well just to get more money. But if you get all the nobles, you can skip those item pickups. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick it up. So yeah, right now we're just gonna talk to Vivi and Steiner to see how they're doing. And in this room we're gonna pick up the eater cell for a lot, so.
Alright, and our boss actually didn't allow us to go after the princess because it's too dangerous. But we decided to rescue her anyways. But that's against the rules of the group. So he has to fight him, and if he wins, he can go rescue the princess.
Another item pickup here. So yeah, now we're gonna go to the boss and prove ourselves. Hardest fight in the game as well.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it blindfolded, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no,
think-
man.
yeah.
I'm too scared.
Actually, Kinnan, can you do this fight? Just hold the X. Hold X. Just hold X as hard as you can.
Ooh, nice one.
Good job, man. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yeah, nice hits.
I just do it
Good job,
the
man.
normal way.
You did great.
Nice one.
You did great. Can we get a round of applause for Kinnan? You're not doing that to me. So now we're gonna check on Steiner. How he's doing. Seems the medicine has helped. Seems like it. He suggests to get Vivi as well, because of his powerful black magic. Even though he missed earlier, really badly, and hit the princess instead.
Well, he didn't miss on the prison cage, so...
That's true. One more out and pick up, even though we could probably skip it. I'm just getting it anyway. Now we're gonna get Vivi. Or well, Webster, I guess. Now Steiner actually asks, maybe we could combine our powers. Maybe you could give some elemental effect to my attacks. And Vivi's like, yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
Right, so now we're gonna go. And Blank gives us the remainder of the medicine now. Alright, more RNG incoming.
Yeah. This is where the fun part begins.
Please no encounters. Whoa, that was a really fast one. I might get 2 on this screen. You're not gonna get any, I already know it.
Well, encounters could help.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, holding R1 and L1 you can run away, although that is very, like, it's not reliable at all. Please. 2 encounters.
Okay, so I'm currently on 0, which I...
Okay,
yeah.
thank God. I was gonna get really mad. Okay, I got a back attack as well. Please run. Please. No. Yeah, back attack means your ATB starts from scratch and the enemy attacks first.
And also you are, there is a front line and a back line.
Okay, so now we're on par now.
When you are in the back line, then your characters that are supposed to be in the front line are in the back line. So they take less damage, but also deal less
Final
damage.
Fantasy 9.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way
Yeah.
to reset.
it. Yeah.
Ah, come on.
Damn, that was really close. Yeah. Come on, just get away. He'll attack. Get on.
Actually,
Important to hit the goblin with Steiner because he can't one-shot the Fang guy.
so usually we gonna run away from these fights,
Alright, I'm gonna do the same here.
but there's a boss fight upcoming, not the next one, but the one after, where Zidane actually is standing alone. So we need some level ups. Level 3 is okay, level 4 is safe.
Alright, small little flashback here, or well... And now like 3 more screens that we need to get past, hopefully without encounters, and then it's the boss. It's pretty hard to die at the boss though, but it can happen. You can get screwed over quite a bit. Oh, you're actually taking the HP. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, first screen we passed. I think one more screen, I think.
Yes. One more.
But it's a really long one, so... I actually didn't check my HP.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to heal.
Oh boy. Oh. Let me. That's.
Okay, I'm gonna do a menu, okay, just to make sure. Alright, we made it without an extra encounter, that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I actually shouldn't have potioned Zidane because I need to kill him off anyway in the start, because it makes the fight much quicker. Because you either, Blank actually comes and helps you, either when Zidane dies or when the boss gets to a certain HP, I think. So just killing off Zidane in the start makes Blank come instantly. And that, yeah, it speeds up the fight quite a bit. So yeah, we're gonna start off with killing goats. And hopefully, yeah, Pollen, it might miss now. Pollen inflicts blind, so Zidane might miss now. Okay, he didn't, good. If he missed, I would have had to fire with Vivi, and I would have had to wait another turn. But now I can just fire, sword magic fire, and attack, and he's dead. Because Steiner uses sword magic, it won't miss. So this is a decent fight. Alright, so the first big menu coming up after this. Just reviving Zidane, giving him a potion. And then doing some menuing. Also, the reason why we stole the broadsword is because we're gonna give it to Blank. Because he has a better sword, and then we're gonna give that sword to Steiner. Alright, let's see if we can do this fast. I think I did it wrong. Maybe not. Oh no, wait. It's some eye drops on Steiner, so he doesn't miss. Because there's gonna be either 2, 3, or 4 plants here, and we want to get as much XP to Zidane because we want him to get that level 4. That would be the best outcome. So we're gonna try and kill off our own teammates to get more XP for Zidane because it always gets shared. So let's hopefully get like 4 plants. Nice. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna kill off Steiner and Blank, and then we're just gonna fire all. Whoop. Yeah, this is right. As long as Vivi doesn't die now, then we're good.
Okay, I got 3, but should be okay anyways.
Alright. Let's see if we get level 4. Did we get it? Level 3, okay. Alright, more cutscenes. Pretty sad cutscene as well.
Oh, Steiner, please. No.
No eye drops.
Oh. This fucking eye.
So yeah, now the whole forest is gonna turn into stone. And it's sad to see. But Blank is not gonna make it.
Well, not even level 3.
Just before he gets to stone, he chose the map. So now Blanca's turn to stone. Although we won't see what will happen because it happens after this one. So big spoilers. We will actually cure him at some point, so it's gonna be okay with him. I think I messed up the menu. I don't know. Does it matter which one you optimize first? I hope it doesn't in this one, because I think I did Zidane first. I hope it doesn't matter. Eh.
So I just wanna quick mention that after this cutscene, we're gonna go into the next dungeon, which will be the ice cavern, and after that dungeon, we're gonna name Garnet or Daggers. So if you wanna have a new name or a better name, then you should
Quickly
keep your
donate.
donations in.
Yeah. You have like 9 minutes? Something like that?
Yeah, something.
Zidane's sad that his friend is now stoned in the place, so he wants to cure him. Also, we haven't said yet what these guys are. These are Mughals. They can actually save our game.
Koopa.
They are pretty adorable. And there's 2 more.
Koopa.
That's actually like the tutorial, but we can skip pretty fast. And he gives us a flute now, because we're gonna be on the world map soon, and we can use that flute to call in the Moogle to save our game and to use a tent. And Steiner was dreaming or something. Alright, so normally on the world map you get encounters, but during these big texts on the screen that you will see, this mist continent, you don't get encounters. So we can just run without encounters and make it to Ice Cavern. At any other point, if there's no big text on the screen, we'll be doing a stutter step, which is basically mashing up, D-pad up, and it greatly reduces the encounter rate for some reason.
It isn't guaranteed, but it's
Yeah.
still better.
Way better, yeah. Although I'm really bad at it. It's really bad in general to mesh on the D-pad up. Alright, so on the next screen we'll be picking up another tent, just to get another chance on the Gizamaluk fight later. To hopefully silence or blind him.
Are you gonna save before C-Line?
Level 3, I don't know. You're level 2.
Yeah, I
You
need
to get an encounter.
encounters.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna kill the princess, even though we just rescued her.
Yeah. Yeah, I might just... I'm not like, even sure how much XP I'm lacking for level 4.
I'm like 2 XP off for level
Oh.
3.
Okay.
So that's unfortunate.
Also, these mist areas that you see, they actually have guaranteed encounter, so we want to avoid that at all costs. Yeah. Okay, no encounter yet. One more screen. Okay, gonna go from this way. No encounters, okay. What to do? We're just gonna go for it. Okay,
So
keyword.
this is probably one of the scariest boss fights in
I
the
always
game.
have a backup save. If I actually game over, I could use that.
Well, I haven't, so
So you better save.
I just hope I get some encounters here.
Maybe I should give Silk Cert to Zidane. Even I don't know.
Rusty is tired. Rusty has to sleep.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna fall asleep.
Okay, thank you. These two are okay.
They can steal your potions though and eaters. Especially eaters.
think so.
Don't they? Oh, or did you sleep? Yeah. Alright, so now Zidane is getting woken up by a bell that only him hears apparently. And now it's coming up
As long as he
first run killer, I guess you can call
don't
it.
sleep, VV.
Oh
Oh,
boy. Ah. You're getting screwed over.
Welcome to FF9.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Alright.
this wasn't even worth it.
Probably not. Are you level 3 yet?
No.
Oh damn.
So I'm just gonna pick this fight.
Please ATB, be nice to me. Just gonna play it really safe. And don't miss, please. Okay. I think we need 3 attacks on the black walls to kill him. So I'm gonna do 2 of them, and then potion up, I think. Depending on what happens. 98. 72. I'm gonna wait actually, I think. Yeah. Potion up. Yeah, that was definitely the right choice.
Level 3, this should be okay.
Oh, you're
But
gonna,
I'm,
you're
yeah,
gonna take the save.
I'm gonna save anyway.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we kill Black Waltz. And then we're gonna hope for damage rolls, because he either hits with 84, 96, or 100, I think. And depending on our rolls, we will do, we will kill him off earlier than, you know, normal. Alright, so one attack. 96, that's a good one. Okay, so now I'm gonna potion up, because after the next attack he will do a Blizzara. And he will do another attack after, and with 72 HP, that's nowhere near enough. And then 2 more attacks, and then he will do Tsunami. And that does, like, a lot of damage, so... Okay, so Blizzara now. 96 again, that's good. So now I'm gonna wait for another attack, and then I'm gonna potion up again. Okay. Gonna potion again after this attack, I think, just to play it safe. 96 again, okay. As long as we don't get 80 rolls now, we should be fine, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna potion up one more time, just to make sure I don't die here. Alright, so one more attack and he will do it Tsunami. Wing, 16, okay. Should be good. Oh, attack. 88. Okay, that's... I don't know actually how many attacks I need now.
Should be 2.
Okay, I'm gonna wait, because he's gonna do one more attack. Potion up one more time, and then hopefully kill him off. Super safe.
Yeah, because this fight is actually really scary just
Yeah.
because of the fact that Zidane has to fight alone.
Miss. Perfect. Okay, now I can just keep attacking. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Nice.
I could have actually, instead of the last potion, I could have attacked him, but...
Okay.
So yeah, that's a really scary fight out of the way, so I'm pretty happy with that. And the guarded name is coming up in about a minute and a half, roughly, depending on how many encounters I get on these next two screens. So if you want to get those names...
Yeah, you better hurry up.
Is there gonna be two winners for Garnet name? Yeah, dagger name. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, the reason we say Garnet and there is dagger is because Garnet doesn't want to go with her real name because people would recognize the name. So she's gonna, yeah, they're gonna think of a different name for her. And then Zidane actually drops his dagger and Garnet is like, hey, what is this called? And Zidane's like, this is called a dagger, and that's why she's like suggesting, oh, should we call her, call myself Dagger then? And then yeah. Whoa, I actually got an encounter on this screen. That like never happens. That's, yeah. I haven't seen this encounter a lot. Okay, now we're gonna either flee or fire all, depending on which ATB is the best. So if VV has the best ATB, we're gonna fire all. And if Zidane's ATB is the best, we're gonna flee.
Okay, so I need to potion like right now. Should not kill me.
40. Ooh, dang, dude. That's pretty close, I would say. Another encounter, though.
And I'm
Goddamn.
not even at full health.
You didn't high potion?
No.
Okay. Yeah, XP really doesn't matter that much, so that's why we can afford to just flee or, instead of firewall.
I think should be good. Fine.
Is he gonna do tsunami now?
No, Blizzara.
Okay, yeah, then you can survive, I guess. Crits.
Just gonna do the high
Come on.
potion.
No, I'm getting so
It
screwed
should
over.
not kill me.
I think it does.
Oh! The clutch! Oh
Wow,
boy!
dude. Are you kidding me right now?
Holy shit!
Are you
And
kidding
sorry,
me?
oh my god!
Are you kidding me right now?
My heart.
How can you play it so so risky? Man?
Well, to be fair, this was all calculated, so
Yeah, sure.
actually,
Dude, potion up.
yeah.
If he's gonna tsunami after this hit, for sure.
Just actually waiting for something.
Come on, no
else.
more, please. Okay, good. Alright, we out of here. Dagger name coming up in like a minute.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna trance. No, I don't. Oh,
Nice, that's good. Alright, dagger name.
Yeah. All right. The top name for dagger is Wee.
I'll take that one.
That's 1 W and 6 E's, all capital.
Nice, I'll take that one.
And
Oh, you have
for
translate
Indy,
voice.
the second name is very much against the plot, but it's Garnet.
Nice. Ah, so you did trans, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
I actually
sucks.
wanted to have it before the tsunami, but it's okay. Unfortunately, Cool isn't here, but I'm pretty sure he will get informed that we have another Wii.
I can't believe you survived with 1 HP. I can't believe it. Believe it. Dude, 37 HP and he does Blizzard. He has a lot of 40 plus damage rolls, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, time for the first stutter steps. Which is just mashing up. D-pad up.
Well, FF9 can also be really kind.
I'm really bad at it though. We also want to avoid the forests, because while stutter stepping, we can still get a friendly encounter in the forests. And the friendly encounters are really cute, but they save a lot, they waste a lot of time, so we're not gonna do that. Alright. Made it.
Oh, really?
The first screen?
Yeah.
Same here. So we just fought Black Waltz 1, there is Black Waltz 2 and 3 as well.
Spoiler!
Which we will fight really soon. Did I steal the wrists? Yeah, I did. 4. Okay.
Okay.
1 or 2?
1.
1 only.
Yeah.
I got
So-
1, 2, 3 there, I think. Yeah,
Nah.
not really.
Not yet.
Lots of random encounters can still happen, I guess.
Alright, so I'm gonna get Garnet.
Yep.
Nice. The worst thing about this is that I have to rename her still.
Yeah. From Garnet to Dagger from Garnet. To Garnet, I mean. So yeah, the triggers to progress the story is really weird here, which you will find out in the next like 30 seconds. First of all, we hear Dagger singing, and we want to try and find Dagger now. We. Alright, so the triggers are really weird. First, we have to enter the garden. Then we have to go out. Out again. And then we have to visit the item store. Not once, but twice. So in and out, in and out. And that's how you progress the story here. So yeah, Vivi's here because he's hearing Chocobo noises. And you see that pipe to the left, that's where it's coming out. Zidane just tells him to go to the inn. Because he wants Vivi and Garnet to meet up there. But Vivi gets grabbed by behind. And Zidane was right there, but he didn't see anything apparently. So now we're gonna get Garnet. Or we. We're gonna get wee! Ah, dang it. Like if you pick the bottom option on both of them, you save a little bit of time, but I messed up on the second one. It just makes the dialogue a bit longer. So now we're gonna buy some stuff. Because there's actually an unintended way to get a lot of money by buying and reselling. since you cannot buy the items later, we're gonna buy them now. So we're gonna buy 4 wrists and 3 feather hats.
Yeah.
If you actually didn't steal the wrist in the first fight of the game, you need to buy an additional wrist there. Hello, go in. Thank you. So yeah, what we can do is in Lindblom, which is the next big city we'll visit. Also where we need to bring Garnet to. That was the mission. Because our hideout is... Jesus. Our hideout is located in Lindblom. And then, yeah, we got... we needed to capture Garnet and bring her back to Lindblom. So that's what we're gonna do now.
You mean our headquarter?
Yeah. Tantalus. I guess headquarter. Hideout is also correct, I guess. So yeah, in Limblum we cannot actually buy wrists. If we could, that would be really funny. We could just buy wrists and featherheads there and then make items and then sell them for profit. That's pretty funny. You can do that. So now we're gonna find Vivi because he told us that he was gonna go to the inn, but he hasn't showed up in ages. So we're gonna go to where he was last, and then we notice that he's gone. And then we hear some crying. And then Zidane and Garnet actually discovers that it's Vivi that is crying. And it's coming from the pipe there. So now they're gonna try and find a way and save Vivi. Alright, so apparently there is an hatch there that we could just open and we're on the ground now. Pretty interesting how these guards don't see Zidane right now, but hey, they don't, apparently.
Well, no.
15 wrists. Let's go. Alright, so because I didn't steal the leather wrists, I need to pick it up here.
Okay.
And yeah, there's no encounters here, although if you went past that gate at the top, you would release mist all over and you would get encounters, so let's not do that. And all you get from that is like 2 treasure chests, I think. With probably like a potion or something. Something really not worth it.
So, and what Steiner's trying to do, he heard about a rumor that an airship is coming in the next few days, which actually flies back to Alexandria. So he tries to, get the information when the ship arrives and try to convince the princess to go on that ship, so he can bring her back to Alexandria. And now we have more VVs.
Yeah. They're getting basically like cloned by a machine. All done by Kuya, I think. Kuya is the main bad guy, I guess.
Yeah. Even though we haven't seen him yet,
Yeah.
just keep in mind he is up for no good.
Alright, so now while we walk down, and the grandpa is really slow, so we might as well just get some items on the way. We need to wait for him anyway. Some Jill and something here, I don't remember. Potion. Okay. Now instead of sharing information, he's like, oh, do you want to drink some coffee? And then he says, oh, the airship is already there. And Steiner is like, what? Let's get through there.
Also, one thing that you probably didn't notice, but Garnet actually noticed the barrels here, and the symbol on the barrels is some kind of Alexandria's symbol. So she is curious if all these things that happen here have to do anything with Alexandria, or Alexandria is behind all these things. But we will find out later.
So this barrel is gonna move, and Steiner is like, wait, what? What just happened? And then you can choose between poking a hole in it or observing it some more. And we're obviously not gonna poke in it, right? Nah.
And it's actually faster to not poke it.
I did poke it though, just for fun. And then they get mad. And there comes the second Black Waltz fight. And I actually don't like this fight at all.
Yeah. It is actually one of the scarier fights.
I would say so. No backup saves for this, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. Basically, after a few attacks, he's gonna counter with Fira, and it does a lot of damage, and it hits all of the whole party. But the way we can stop that is by killing off the person he attacks before it, and then he doesn't counter with it for some reason. But we want him to do that on Vivi, because if he does it on Steiner, he's our main damage, so we really don't want him to do it on him. So we're gonna attack with Zidane, then fire magic, and then we're gonna attack with Zidane again. And then the next person he attacks, we're gonna kill off. Let's get some cure going, I guess. So yeah, let's see who he attacks now. And then hopefully it's Vivi. Oh, it's Steiner. That's really bad.
Yeah.
We just have to attack now, and he's gonna counter. And then hopefully he's not gonna kill Zidane and Steiner, but it might be that he does.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
but he still doesn't attack. He still does one attack now. Hopefully it's on Zidane, I guess. That's actually fine. That's actually fine. That's no big deal. Still finish him off, I think. That's a good outcome, actually. That's a really good outcome. Now we can't sword magic now, but we can just do attacks. Alright, trans as well. Okay, guaranteed fight now. Although he might die from Steiner's attack here. But you know, might as well just do free energy just to make sure we kill him.
And you noticed that
Yeah,
he
there we go.
didn't attack Garnet because it's his mission to take her back to the castle.
Yep.
And if the whole party is dead except for Garnet, he actually starts a countdown. And when that countdown is basically on 0, then he use some kind of sleep magic on her, and it's game over.
Okay, so here we do not want to spam, because if we spam, there is a chance to get a soft block. So, waiting and depart now. I've never seen the soft block myself though, but apparently it's
Me
possible.
neither.
Pay big attention now to the conversation or like the text here. It's gonna be pretty funny. Look at Zidane, what he's gonna do. First of all, he's gonna force the dagger to go on it. And then he touches her
Wow.
butt.
Wow.
Yep. She didn't really like that.
Okay, Black Wolves number 2 on my side.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Hopefully he kills off Vivi, that's the best outcome. Or he attacks Vivi rather. Now Vivi is trying to talk to him, to the same people there, or the ones that look like him, but they're not replying, they're not saying anything. And he's sad about that.
No, I missed, seriously.
You missed an attack? Damn. So now Zidane's plan is, normally this airship is going to Alexandria, but his plan is to turn the wheel and actually go to Limblum instead. And Steiner actually was on the airship first, and he was like, oh no. Like, he thought the princess wasn't on there, but apparently he finds out now that she is. And now he actually goes stand over there, and he refuses Zidane to go back. So now what Zidane is gonna do is he's gonna turn the wheel. Because he's like, hey, let's go to Limblum. Why not? Who did he call off? Who did he kill off for you?
Actually, don't know. Now, he used it because I missed. So, but it worked out.
Okay. So that's Black Wolf's tree. He's the easiest out of the tree, by far.
And upcoming is actually one of the saddest cutscenes in the whole game.
True.
So, you better should get your Bible thumbs ready.
It's gonna be after the fight, I think, or before?
Before.
Before, okay.
Also, one thing you probably haven't noticed, every of the Black Walls have a specific element. The first one is the ice one, the second one is the fire one, and the third one uses Thundara. And now he's gonna kill all the black mages.
Bible Thump. Really sad music as well.
Yeah.
Vivi tried so hard to talk to them and now they just died. Now, let's take some revenge and go kill him.
And now our little boy is a bit angry, but he will show some really special abilities here. Because every character that goes into trance has a special ability. Zidane has Stein, for example. Steiner, I think, does just more damage.
More damage.
And Vivi actually has Hades magic, which means every spell, or when he uses magic, then he actually can do 2 spells per turn.
Yeah, double magic. So first of all, as soon as we attack him, he will go fly up. So since Zidane uses only ground attacks, we just want to get an attack in. And then the rest is just double black magic and fire magic by Steiner. And now we're just gonna steal and hopefully get something that we can sell in Lindblom. A steepled hat would be the best outcome here. We can also skip a D-trans here, which saves quite a bit, but you need high rolls, high damage rolls on almost everything to get that D-trans skip. Oh, whoa, 110?
Wow.
Really? Steeple hat, there we go,
Nice.
best outcome. It doesn't really matter though, because we're only doing disc 1, but... should I just attack? I guess. Let's just go.
Nice.
Oh, we actually skipped the D-trans, I didn't even realize. Nice. So yeah, apparently we got high rolls on all of it. So that saves a lot of time. And we got the steepled hat. That's like perfect fight, basically. So yeah, more cutscenes now.
And here comes Bible Thumb's second round.
So yeah, Blackwald's tree is still alive. He's gonna try his best to still catch up onto us and get the princess. So yeah, the gate is actually closing, so we want to try and speed up the airship and actually get through it before it closes. So that's our goal right now. Let's see if we'll make it. Close. Oh man. Just made it. Will Blackwald's tree make it though? Will he make it? Let's see. he hit his own ship like an idiot. There you have it. Black Waltz 3 dead. Mission complete, right? Princess to Limblum. It's all gonna be good.
At least for now.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I got the steeple head as well.
You got it as well?
Yes.
Do you get the D-Trans skip though?
Let's see.
Kill him here and this attack, I guess.
I don't think
nope.
so.
No.
Ah.
Oh well.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, he's dead now, right? Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Did you get D-Trans?
Yeah. So yeah, Black Waltz 3 is dead. I think.
Nope.
Also, I just want a quick mention. We have one character left that we're gonna pick up in this one. This will, I think, like 5 to 10 minutes. So
Something like that. Yep. More cutscenes. Whee! Whee! This is also the cutscene that plays when you first boot up the game.
Black Waltz 3 is now broken.
Time to make a safe landing here. Now these guards don't even believe that it's really Garnet, but then she shows them something, and then they okay, we know it's you. We. Alright, so now we just have to walk down. And more mesh.
If you ask me, his intelligence is not high enough to use these magic.
So now we have to report, but hey, wait, where's the king? Steiner's like, wait, what is that? That's an Oglob. Let's go kill it. Let's protect Garnet. Boom. But wait, it's not just an Oglob. Look at his big mustache as well. He actually got turned into an Oglob by his wife. Do you know why? I don't really remember
Because
why.
he betrayed her.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so Freya name coming up in like a minute, half a minute. Also, Freya recognizes Zidane, and Freya's like, "Wait, what was my name?" And he's like trying to guess. It's pretty funny. It's like Rachel, Christine, Helga, right? All right, can we get the names? It's like 10 seconds left. 9, 8.
Okay, we have one Freya name, and it is in all caps Chuck.
Chuck. Okay. Oh no, yeah. Chuck. Chuck.
Oh, dude, Doris.
What's the second one?
Chuck.
Oh, okay.
We
You
we
can
only
pick
have
Norris, I guess. No.
Well, I don't know. Should I pick Chuck or Doris?
I don't know, I guess Chuck. Just a long meshing section. And then we have to buy some stuff and sell some stuff. Like I said, we actually buy the wrists and the feather hats for a reason in Dali, because we'll be creating cotton ropes, and that actually sells for more than all the ingredients costed. So can make quite a bit of money from that.
Oh,
You forgot to move?
yes.
That
And I was
happens
talking to that
sometimes.
guy like
Oh,
5
yeah.
times.
Yeah. I know how that feels.
See, this is when you are used to mashing and just mash at places where you don't need to.
Yeah. Alright, more tutorials, which we do not want to do. Finally able to move again. Now we're gonna buy and sell some stuff. Oh, apparently walking into the inn again. Why not?
So time for some shopping.
Yep, let's go. Alright, we're gonna sell all eaters, Phoenix Finian, Broadsword, and Dagger. And we're gonna buy 2 Mage Meshers, 3 Glass Armlets, 5 Steepled Hats, because we managed to steal 1. If I wasn't able to steal 1, we were gonna buy 6 of them. And if we stole the other thing, the Linen Cuirass, we would have sold that as well. And then we're gonna buy a good sword, 4 cotton and 2 yellow scarves. Right. Freya rename coming up for indie. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Buck.
Buck. No. Ah!
All caps.
Yeah! Jack. Okay.
Nice. Buck Norris. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, I mean. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to our hideout, or headquarters, whatever.
Right.
Time to go back to the castle.
Actually,
There's an item there? What is
yeah.
that, Jill?
Yeah. 163.
Okay. You think you don't have enough Jill to buy everything?
Well, just in case.
I'm thinking of selling all items and just buying tents, by the way, before we exit Limblum. I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except for potions, of course. Potions and Phoenix Downs. Since we're doing disc 1 anyway, we don't really need all those other items.
Okay. 2 mage measures.
Oh. Nice. I'm like mashing and watching you. I'm just standing still. Great. So Sedan's like, where is everyone? And now you can hear Garnet sing. So he wants to get to her.
Okay, nice.
But we cannot actually get past the guard there. Wait, I should talk to get there first. Triggers. Okay. So now the guard tells us we cannot go this way. So we need to find a way to get past him. Let's see. There's a guard over there. He's sitting right here. Sleeping. What is he doing? Yep. He just punched him, put him in the closet, and took his clothes. And now Zidane can get right past this guy, and can get to Garnet. Time to hear Garnet sing a bit. Feel free to join. It's like, what are you doing here? Alright, so now we have to discover all these things. We actually have to do this to move on. That puts it on the world map as well. If we get on the world map, all those points are already discovered.
Okay, so we have a €10 donation from Riekold with no comment attached, but I know that it went to the file name of Norris for Dark Souls. So we got the Norris for our Chuck. Thank you very much for that donation.
Good one, Reek. Good one, Reek. So yeah, there's gonna be a festival in which people will try to kill as many animals as they can, and they will actually get points for it. And Zidane made a bet with Garnet, saying if he wins, he gets to go on a date with Garnet. So yeah, we're gonna try and win this, obviously, right? We want to get that date.
I really want to have the date.
Exactly.
Because you also get a reward depending on who wins the tournament.
Yep.
And yeah, Zidane definitely gets the best reward.
Yep.
Because money is always a good thing. So we're gonna try our best.
Gonna try really hard.
Try not to die.
We'll try not to.
And speaking about money, we have another donation.
No, we don't, but we do have a couple of donation incentives still coming up. So, coming right up after this run, there's the Dissidia Final Fantasy character story, of which Zidane is currently pretty convincingly in the lead. So if you want to see any other story apart from Zidane's, you want to donate right now. On top of that, we still have a Dark Souls file name coming right up, and with the Norris donation just now, that is currently at $10 and in a solid lead. If you want Blame M3 to be the top name, and you do, you need to donate quickly.
Alright, so apparently Zidane also signed up Vivi, and Vivi didn't even know, and Steiner got mad because of it. But he agreed with it anyway.
And if Vivi wins, he is also going on a date with the princess.
Alright, so now we're all we have to do is go to the theater district to start off this this festival. Let the games begin. There is one big animal called a Zaggle, which is really rare to get, but it gives the most points, so we want to try and get that one.
So imagine someone would let out some brutal beasts in your town and you have to hunt them for honor and glory.
Alright, 12 minutes. Let's go.
Is this a coincidence? We are on BSG 12.
Nice. Alright, first enemy.
So good luck, don't die.
Thank you. I'll try. It's an easy one though. It's just a one shot.
Yeah,
right?
you don't
Oh,
have...
no.
No. Seriously? Oh.
God damn it, dude. I pressed D-pad right.
So, yeah.
We got another €5 donation by Zeta this time. I'm sorry, Reek, but Cruel is the true hero of this BSG. There won't be a Norris for this Chuck. Cruel for Dark Souls file name. Thank you for that generous donation.
So yeah, even though I was not convincing at all, actually suiciding there makes it end instantly. And you even want to do that because you want Freya to win because you get the coral ring. And that actually makes you absorb thunder attacks. And later on, there's gonna be a boss called Beatrix. And she does a lot of thunder attacks, so we'll be able to absorb quite some of them. So it's a very useful item. Alright, so now one last meal and then we're gonna go, right? We're gonna... Wait, what are we gonna do? We're gonna save blank.
No, actually we're gonna go to Bumesia because Freya's hometown got attacked
Oh yeah,
by
yeah, right.
some
course.
weird-looking stippled head guys. And since Zidane already saw them before, he's trying to go with her. And Vivi is also gonna come with them.
Wait, what's happening? Everyone's falling asleep.
Oh,
And Steiner's like, oh my
I'm-
god, it's gonna happen to me as well.
are you gonna die again?
Wait, it's not happening to me. What have you done, Garnet? Well, apparently she puts sleeping product in all the foods apart from Steiner and Garnet herself. Because in the end she thought it was a good idea to go back to Alexandria after all.
Which makes totally sense. She
Yeah.
wanted to be kidnapped and go to Lindblom and now want to go back to Alexandria.
Exactly. So now our team from 5 goes to 3 and we'll be going off now to Burmesia. Do we even have to buy the softs? No, right? No, I don't think so.
Wow.
Maybe just for
Well,
safety.
yeah.
Yes. I'll buy like 2 and then the rest just all tents or something. Alright, so we're gonna sell the cotton ropes. And then I'll actually either I'll keep it to that and buy 30 of these, 20. I'll buy a couple of that. Oh, I should buy some tents. Is there? No, 4's. 4 is fine. There's one more here as well. Now let's hope I could spare that letterhead because I sold a letterhead and I don't know if that was a good idea, but let's find out. So normally we have to go to the Chocobo Forest now because we will be using Chocobos quite a bit in the run. But because this is just a disc 1 run, we can afford to skip it completely. So we do not need to use a Chocobo at all.
I just don't know if it works on the swamp.
This part?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Okay, let's see if I can make it better.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't die.
Because the thing is, if Zidane wins, he gets 5,000 gil. Freya gets an accessoire, and Vivi gets a Tetra Mastercard.
Almost there. Finally.
Nice.
That was-
This was a really hard starter step, so I think we can.
Not really. I went so slow. Okay, fair enough. Alright, have to do a menu now. Really hope selling that letterhead is not gonna matter. Dang it. I hope it doesn't. Oh well. Alright. Equip the Mage Measure, by the way. The reason is that because it still gives Flee. If we use the Ogre, it doesn't have Flee, so if we get a battle, we wouldn't reliably be able to run away. Although after... Okay. After getting this door, I'm gonna equip it again, because we're gonna have a set fight just after reaching the next screen. So that is why we equipped. And we got a back attack apparently. It's really annoying. Buzz actually is... Don't put it on goats, please. Because it gives us Berserk, I think, and then we cannot really choose the attack we do. So... Game overing here is possible. If that is on goats...
Well, I know a certain someone who would
Uh-oh.
love to see some Berserker goats.
Oh! They actually berserked Chuck and Webster, so that was the best outcome I could have gotten. That's actually really lucky here. Holy damn. That's actually really good. That's just as close as the 1 HP, I would say.
Well, that 1 HP was just calculated.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think.
Alright, equipping the Ogre does way more damage. And now we're gonna do a trick called ATB weight. Basically, we're gonna get more attacks in than the enemy can do. Basically, during the animations of our attack, we're gonna assign, we're gonna pretend as if we're attacking, and during that time, the ATB of the enemy doesn't charge. So what we could do is we attack, then while Zidane is attacking, we're pretending to attack one, we're letting that animation finish completely, and then inputting an attack with Zidane again, and then we can actually attack the other enemy before it attacks us. So the enemy cannot get a second attack in then. So that's a really nice trick that you can use in a lot of times on the run. But yeah, this is pretty bad ATB. Okay, so I'm gonna wait, and then now I'm gonna release. For these other ones, it doesn't matter. Oh. 110 again, gee. That's a lot of damage.
We have another €1 and 60. Okay, good job. I'm gonna start over. We have a €1 and 67 cent donation by Xita, who added the comment of a nice tech person told me the total wasn't fixed, so here's some money to fix it, which put us at a nice even €350.
Nice one.
Thank you very much.
Alright, some more ATB tricks if it's necessary, of course.
Fun fact, in that swamp, there's actually another character we can get, but we don't need him for disc 1. And we have to go to this place in disc 2 anyway, so we're gonna pick him up there.
Alright, so now we're gonna switch back to the Mage Measure because there's gonna be random encounters again and we want to avoid them with Flee. Alright, I will save for this next fight, I think. Even though I have like 8 tenths, I'm still gonna save, I think. This fight can still game over you. Like, even if you manage to get him a successful tent, which makes him silenced and blinded, he will still spam attacks, and they have 50% chance to land still. And 2 attacks is enough to kill one enemy, kill one of us, so... If he just keeps spamming the attacks and it hits, it can still wipe you, so... Let's save up. This save doesn't really take that long anyway. The one before Sea Lion takes way more. Okay, so now we're gonna pick up this bell. And hopefully get no encounters. Okay. Still have to do 1 step though. On this step you can still get an encounter. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna talk to this guy once, and then we're gonna save. Right, one more section we can get a random encounter, and then it's Gizamalik. Oh god. Am I gonna get a 1-step encounter again? Let's see. In my PV I got an encounter after doing this menu here, so yeah, let's find out. Order to front row, so she does more damage. No encounter? Okay,
Nice.
Alright, let's spam some tents.
Okay, use that, that's okay.
So we're gonna do the ATB trick again, because Tent has a really long animation. So as soon as someone uses Tent, we're gonna already ready up another attack. 9 tents, that should be enough, right? First try, come on.
Come on.
First try? No. Second try. Alright, that's not too bad. She's probably prioritize this though. Hello? Okay. Second try, come on. Nope. This could go bad. Third. There we go.
Nice
That's
one.
what we want. And now he cannot do his powerful water attack. He still can do normal attacks though, and he might just the best outcome is the can casting. And then we use Vivi because he doesn't do much damage anyway. We use him to heal. Alright, that's good. Just gonna wait with Vivi. Okay. That seems to be a really easy fight now. And more misses. That's 3 misses in a row. That's actually pretty rare to get as well, I would say. 4 misses in a row. See, if all of these hit, you can still get wiped. And... no, got 5 misses in a row, but that's a lot of damage. I think he's dead, so... soon. One more attack, I think, from Zidane. Should be dead. Maybe not. Can't cast. Alright, there we go. Good fight. So normally you have 4 tents here. I got 9, and I got it after the 3rd one, so it's... if I only gotten 4, it would have been pretty, you know, only 1 tent left. Would have been close. Also, a funny thing is that you do not get XP from boss fights, so technically you could kill, you could beat the whole game while being level 1 with everyone. It's a really hard challenge though. I've tried it before, but there's this one part where you have to rely on stops. So Vivi can do stop and then you don't get XP either. And there's like these 3 black mages, you have to stop all of them. And it's just so hard to do because stop is not reliable at all. And yeah, that basically was the part that I gave up on the challenge. So yeah, right now Steiner is trying to sneak in Garnet because yeah, they don't want them to see Garnet really. So he took a bag of pickles and he put Garnet in it, and he tries to make the guards think it's pickles, and it's working. They don't even want to open it because it stinks so bad. So now we just have to talk to 3 persons to try and get them away. Because we want to go through that hallway there, and we don't want people to see us. So one more guy, and then it's a clear way. Alright, let's go, right? Clear way. Uh-oh. The guard wants us to come back. I think he got onto us. I think he knows. Uh-oh. Well, turns out we just forgot our pass, our gate pass. And he's just gonna lay it on there because he doesn't want to come closer because of the smell. So we're just gonna pick up our gate pass now and move on.
Alright.
Is a fight for you?
Yes.
Good luck on
so,
the tents.
thank you very much. Let's hope for first try.
Nope.
Nope.
How many tens do you have?
I think I got like 8 or 9.
Okay.
So yeah, 6. Yeah, 8.
Nice,
Yeah,
second
anyways.
try. Now you still have to hope that he misses a lot though. Alright, almost at Burmecia. We're just gonna go in the train here. And then we're gonna go to, the game is gonna put us to Zidane again. And disc 2 will start off here, with the Garnet and Steiner again. But we won't be seeing that today.
Oh yeah, just in case. Also, the reason why we do so much damage on Giza is because Toju and Chuck have the bird killer ability, which means if we fight against the bird, then we deal more damage, and Giza is
Clearly a
definitely a bird, yeah.
You remember that Black Wall stew that was hovering, you know, at the airship? Well, that's a bird as well, apparently. His bird killer works on that one as well. Believe it or not. Apparently I'm calling a Cupo for no reason. Alright, some more stuff.
Oh, nice, the crit.
Crit.
Nice one.
One more stutter step section, and then we're in Burmecia.
And one good advice, if you ever go and visit Burmecia, you definitely should take an umbrella with you, because it's raining all the day.
There we go. No more stuttering now. That was the last bit. Oh, I forgot to do the menu. I'm glad I thought about it now. Need to equip the coral ring, I guess. Yeah, man-eater. We need man-eater because we're gonna kill Beatrix, you know, and she's a man, clearly. I need to menu here and equip the ogre. Because there's gonna be more black mages here. So now we're gonna equip the Mage Measure again because we still haven't learned Flee. Like, these weapons give you abilities, but then you need to actually get a certain amount of AP to actually learn the ability, so you don't have to wear that weapon anymore. But we still haven't been able to learn it, so we need to keep switching around. Also, these are all areas I can get random encounters. But so far, the game is pretty nice to me. Alright, I'm gonna get the boots. If we walk over here, the ground doesn't break. And we're gonna equip them because it gives us alert, which prevents back attacks. Which isn't really that useful for just a disc 1 speedrun, but you know, why not? Still no encounters, that's really good. One more big section, this one. Can get past this one without encounters. Ah, that was really close. But yeah, every time you enter a new screen, the RNG resets, so yeah, these encounters we're just gonna flee or run away, hopefully. But yeah, we actually needed to break that. Oh my god, I was one step away from the screen. But yeah, we needed to break it because it would build the bridge here, so we can go over it now. And now we need to find another bell, because there's a door to the right that needs a bell to open. We're gonna talk to this guy, and he's gonna say, hey, there's a bell behind the door, behind the bed, so... Gonna get that bell, and then we're gonna go all the way back to the door.
And in Bumesia there are also some treasure chests you don't want to open, because they are actually mimics.
Yep. As soon as you try to open them, they jump out and it's an encounter. I'm also not gonna pick up the tents in the next areas, so I don't think it's worth it. At all.
Wow. Okay.
You did the same as me. Just meshing, and then accidentally getting the cube up. Alright, one more long section. Okay, man. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I think we got 2 encounters. It's not bad. You're actually using the stick?
No.
Oh, it looked like it. It's like, whoa. Okay.
Okay, nice.
Alright. 2 more screens and then it's gonna be Beatrix time. Oh no. First few more actually. I forgot about this part. First we're gonna be a savior. Close call. They're gonna tank us later, by the way, for doing that. Now we're gonna go in here for a little bit to reset the RNG. And now we're gonna go in here. Okay. This is the final screen. The last encounter could happen right now. Okay.
Nice.
No encounters anymore. That's actually a 2 count encounter. Burmecia is really good. You can get up to 5 or 6 if you're unlucky. Okay, now I have to tell her something. Leave her alone now. That's it.
And the next fight is actually the last fight on this run.
Yep.
And this fight, you can't kill Beatrice. You can deal enough damage, and then the fight will end. Or after she have done 10 attacks.
He just puts all of you on 1 HP, and then the fight ends as well. So a bit more mashing, and then the fight, and then as soon as the screen fades out after the fight, then it's time. So it's gonna be in like 2-3 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
How many encounters so far?
No.
None?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nice. Damn, that's sick, dude.
And there we actually see Kuja.
Ah. Yeah, he's behind all this.
Also, these guys actually can petrify you, but in this game it actually works a little bit different. If they use petrify, then you have a counter on countdown on your head, and as soon as that countdown hits 0, then you are stoned.
Yeah, and if we're gonna stone this game over, right? I think.
If
I thought
everyone,
it was.
yes.
Yeah. All right, final fight.
So good luck.
Which is just waiting 10 turns and just healing and Phoenix downing and reviving and surviving.
And counting. Ah, there it is.
I can even afford to steal. Like, as long as nobody dies, it's really good to steal here. Because you can steal some nice items. Like that! That's a good steal. Although it doesn't really matter anymore for me. It's a good steal. Probably just afford to defend as well. You take way less damage with defense. That was too late though. But so far, nobody dead yet. I'm gonna wait one more attack.
And yeah, she has a lot of insta-kill moves.
25 Phoenix Downs and 24 potions. We should be good. So yeah, she just absorbed it because of the coral ring we got from the festival. And she has cover as well. So if she attacks with a thunder attack, she would cover it and absorb it. But she did the shock thing, which is pretty much a one-shot every time. But yeah, it's super safe. As long as you keep reviving every turn, you can't really die. It doesn't even matter if we're all on low HP because she only does single target attacks anyway. Time soon? After the fade out. And... time. That was it. That was my part.
Yeah,
Can enjoy last cutscene of Kuya here.
I'm right behind you.
Yep,
Almost.
being a savior. Well, there's like 2-3 minutes left for Indy.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I am, but yes,
that's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on that note, I would like to quick mention something. We had, I think last year, a really big race with like 20 or 25 people, and actually only 2 people finished.
That just tells you how RNG this game can be.
Yeah. But I think this is the cool thing about FF9, because it can happen so much, and it's just interesting to see how people do this. And there are actually, for any percent, 2 different routes. The normal or classic route, and there's an optional boss you can fight, which is called Tentarian. And if you kill him, you get the Hermes boots, which gives you auto haste. And you can kill him on disc 2 or disc 3. And yeah, if you do that route, it is a little bit different. I don't know if it's faster.
Which one?
The Tentarian one.
It is faster.
It is
but
faster. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I have never seen that
I
route
think
before.
it is. It's also safer. And then you have a variant as well with the sleep attack by Queena.
Oh yeah.
That's where you sleep all the bosses. It's really like you sleep, you attack, you sleep, attack, sleep, attack. You can save a lot of time if the sleep hits,
Yeah.
because it's not 100% chance that it will hit. If it was 100% chance, I think everyone would do that route. But just because it's RNG,
Yeah.
people don't tend to do
And
it.
Queen is also the character we can get before Giza's Grotto. But we can actually, or we have to pick him up in this 2 latest. Alright, Beatrix. So I'm not gonna steal, I'm just gonna raid for attacks. And we're gonna see Toju, Webster, and Chuck one last time in action. So this was 1. 2. 3. 4.
Such an epic last fight, right?
That's 5.
Damn, no thunder shocks.
6.
It's annoying. Like it wastes time having to do the revives every time. Just waste animation time.
7.
No thunder shocks at all.
8. Think.
Already lost count.
9. Yeah, counting is really hard.
Need to count quite a bit on the last few fights on the last disc.
That should be 10. Okay, no Thunder Shock. I've never seen it before.
Yeah,
Don't know
me
if
neither.
that is-
Ah, you could have not done that, I
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Okay, so get ready on time, because now I'm right behind him. And time.
GG, man. Good race.